everybody, it's Roya. I am back for another video. As you guys can see by the title, today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my SLG collection, or better known as my small leather goods collection. Everything that I have, everything's like sitting over here, is kind of like permanent in my collection. Over the years, I have kind of gotten rid of things, sold things, purchased things, but where I am now, outside of maybe like one or two items that I kind of have my eye on, I'm in a good place. Like, I don't feel like I need too much of anything more when it comes to my small leather goods collection. So that's why I figured I would share it, because to me it's kind of like complete. There is one item that I do want. It's on my Christmas list actually, and that would kind of like round me out. I'm in a very good stable place when it comes to SLGs. I used to be a person that was like all about SLGs. Every little pouch, every little wallet, every little keychainy type situation, especially with contemporary brands. I used to love Coach little SLGs and stuff like that. But as time has wound down, as the years have gone by, I've just kind of gotten comfortable with the things that I need, not necessarily everything that stands out to me all at once. So as I always say, I'm not gonna sit here and ramble your head off, but I'm gonna start with, I think, these two YSL items, and then kind of work my way through until I get to the Louis Vuitton stuff, because that is the bulk of like my collection. Yeah, so without any further ado, I'm gonna jump right in. So the first small leather good, and the reason that I consider this a small leather good is because that's the way it's categorized on their website. So this is the YSL wristlet. This is not a wallet on chain. I do wear it as a wallet on chain, but it is not a wallet on chain. This is the YSL wristlet. So this is the original box that it came in. I am one for that. I will say I keep all of my original boxes and stuff, to everything, paperwork, the whole nine. So it did come with like a nice little dust bag and everything, but it actually came with a wristlet attached to it as well. And so that's why I consider this a small leather good. So if you open it up, you just have like your little YSL logo on the inside, but there is a hook here, and you just, all right, so as you can see, you connect it there, snap it shut, and you're supposed to just carry it like this. Like I said, it's in the SLG category, but I do not do that. I never wear this little wristlet on it. It's always in the box. And mine, I actually wear as a handbag. So I have a little felt insert. Let me see if I can show it to you, that I keep in the back pocket. It is attached via like hooks to the little D-rings that are on said situation, and I wear it as a bag. So I wear it like crossbody. I have a shorter chain, and if I want, I can wear it just like as a little shoulder bag. In my personal opinion, this is one of the best SLGs in my collection, because I do not wear it as an SLG. So I never just bop this in my purse like in a bigger bag and move. No, I wear this as a handbag, and it is so good. If you're looking for a really good like evening bag, that's black, and that was my reasoning. I'll show you in a second. I needed a black and silver evening bag. When it comes to YSL, I think they do like small leather goods, smaller bags, evening clutches, the best. Out of all the luxury brands, YSL just sticks out the best to me if you're looking for nice little like evening clutches, things that you would wear to weddings, fundraising events, galas, nice dinners out, anything where you're getting real fancy schmancy. I think that YSL just does it so nicely. They have like bigger bags, but I'll be honest, I am just not attracted to them. I like the smaller goods from YSL. So this is my wristlet that I converted to a wallet on chain. You guys saw me wear this on our vacation earlier this year and I wore it crossbody. I just love it. It's such a cute little bag. And I love the fact that with the insert, as y'all can see, I'm holding it, it does not slip out. Okay, it does not slip out. It's not gonna come out. You're still gonna have full access to your bag and the inside of it. It's really, really big. So this is just a really nice SLG. And this was $7.95. I think totally worth it for all the multi-functions that you're gonna get out of it. I'll also say with this particular SLG, I purchased the little felt insert and it was like $10 off of Amazon. And I have the insert, the chain I already had, and I have multiple chains. I can change the length of it. I can just wear it as a clutch. This is just worth the investment. Definitely worth the investment. I will try to link it below. I got mine from Saks. The next SLG that I want to talk about, you guys saw the fiasco that I went through getting this, but this is also by YSL and this is their Uptown pouch. Mine is in the black pebbled leather with the gold hardware. This is the one that I got first. So this is not like a bag per se. If you go on the YSL website, this is listed as a small leather good. It is supposed to go with an Uptown bag, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say it's like a satchel-y, two-handled type bag, and this like sits in the front and it's supposed to be for you to use on the go. Listen, this is the best little evening bag. Again, when I think YSL, I just think an evening bag, a nice, simple, luxurious clutch that does the trick for everything. I had this first. That's why I ended up getting the Cassandra wristlet. Later down the line, I've had this for a little over 2 years now, because it just looks so elevated. And I knew it wasn't a bag, but I do have an insert for this one as well. If I wanted to wear a chain on it, I would or could, but I don't. I don't like wearing it, this particular one with the chain. It too is very spacious in the inside, but it is a lot thinner than the Cassandra. It's a lot thinner than the Cassandra, but again, just so perfect for evening nights out. And so for me, black is kind of like a staple, right? So I felt like starting out, if I was thinking of evening bags, I wanted to go this route, black, but with different hardwares. That way, if I'm wearing different jewelry or whatever, I have a bag to complement it. So if you're looking for small leather goods or small handbags that are in that category, I highly recommend either the Cassandra wristlet from YSL or the Uptown clutch or pouch is what it's listed as, from YSL. I got this a little, it's just like almost like a little business card holder, like the one I have from Louis Vuitton. And when I wear my little Coach bags, I have used this a few times. Anytime I wear my little Coach Cassie or anything, I just kind of slip my cards and everything in here, and it fits really nice and compact in there. It's just tri-colored. I have a few other things that I want to get from Coach, and so I feel like when I jump into brighter bags even, this will be really nice to carry in it. So I did pick this up last year. I also picked up this little wristlet. This is Coach's classic wristlet. Anytime I wear my Coach Pillow Tabby 26, I use this. I can put all my things in it. It has a little card holder in the inside. I'm able to put like a lip gloss on my cards, bunch of little stuff, and it's very slender and it fits right down in that bag. So love this. These are the only two SLGs that I have from Coach, but they do get used for me whenever I am carrying any of my Coach bags. This is the only little Prada item that I have. This is the Prada small necessaire, and this is leather, like trimmed. It's not necessarily like a SLG, if you will, but I use it as such. It has a really big opening with this pocket back here, and it just says Prada on this little tab and Prada on the little emblem on the front. It's in a nice little neon pink. I normally wear this a lot more in the summertime than I did this year. I'll be honest, this one's a little sensitive to like color transfer, and because a lot of my bags are dark in the inside, it's not crazy, like I've been able to get it off, but I just feel like it'll get color transfer. So I think that's why I don't wear it as often, but in certain bags this is a great little catch-all. All right, moving on to Ferragamo. I have 2 items from Ferragamo. This is the first item or SLG that I ever got from Ferragamo, and this is a bracelet. I got this for my birthday several years ago, maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. I love it. You guys see me wear it every now and then. Anytime I'm wearing beiges, neutrals, and we're going out, this is such a cute little piece. It is a Vara bow bracelet. It just has the Ferragamo emblem here, and then it has the buttons on the back for you to adjust it, and it's a dual wrapped bracelet. I love this. It's just classy and elegant and really, really pretty. What I love about it is that it's leather. I don't necessarily do costume jewelry, you guys know that. I do have my eyes on some earrings. I would like to get a pair of earrings that I can wear like with multiple things. A lot of the earrings I'm seeing, they're either too big, or I like studs. Like you guys typically see me in these little diamond studs that I got as a push present from Clarence when I had Cam. I like real jewelry, so when I saw this I fell in love with it because it is full-on leather, and it is the most supple leather ever. And for me to have had this for so many years, y'all, it is in impeccable condition. So I don't do like a lot of faux cosmetic luxury jewelry, but I loved this bracelet when I got it, and I love it now. I wear it, you guys don't see me wear it as much, but again, anytime I'm doing anything a little fancier, I always pull it out if I'm wearing like gold tone items. And it just came in this really nice pouch. The next item that I have from Ferragamo is my Ferragamo belt. This is another item that I simply love. It is an all leather belt, but what I love about it is that it's not, oops, this is like the original booklet with the size on the back and like the care card inside. And it just came in this little dust bag. I got it from Nordstrom, so it did not come with the box. If you know, you know, Nordstrom will do that to you with leather goods. Sometimes you'll get a box, sometimes you won't. But it just also has this other dust bag to cover the hardware. But what I love about it is that it is not a super thick belt. It is like the perfect width, and the hardware is interchangeable. So the first side is gold, and then you can flip it and it's silver. Oh my gosh, y'all, when I got this belt, if you remember me unboxing this, then you know, I think I got this for my birthday a few years ago from Clarence. I just ranted and raved about this belt. I knew for years that I wanted to put a belt in my collection, a luxury belt, but I just couldn't justify. I didn't like the Gucci belt. I didn't like the logo. I didn't want it to be super logo-y. I needed something that was going to be classic. And when I hopped on the Nordstrom website, I want to say I started seeing this during a Nordstrom anniversary sale one year, because I promise you, I saw it in person and I couldn't get it off my mind, and I told Clarence about it, and I think, yeah, it had to be during an anniversary sale because he got it for my birthday. But I just love the fact that you can change the hardware from silver to gold, making it easy to wear with everything. I did get the biggest size that they have because you can always get more holes punched in. So if I wanted to wear it with, like, say a dress, you know, and I wanted to cinch in the waist on the dress, I could use this belt to do so, and then just flip it over to whichever side. This belt has gone up significantly in price since Clarence got it for me. It was only like $370 when I got it, and I think it's like $480 now. And it's probably because people are realizing that this is one of the best SLG investments you could ever make, because you're literally getting 2 belts in one. So love, love, love it. If I can find everything that I can find, I will link below. This is still on the Nordstrom website, and like I said, I think it's like $480 at this point. Moving on to MCM, this is the little pochette that came with my Liz tote. Y'all remember, this used to be my jam. Y'all used to see me this all the time. It's just a little SLG that came within the tote. It's like an additional pouch, kind of like how Louis does, but this one's way more substantial. You guys know the Neverfull over the years has now come with a pouch. MCM's is way bigger, girl. And when I tell you, you can fit so much in here, you can fit so much in here. The strap, this portion, and all the trimming is leather. So is the piping down the side. So that's why I consider it part of my SLG collection. But I just love this. This is great for the summertime. You guys know I throw a gold chain on this at any given point, wear it crossbody. I love to wear it with my MCM like pool slides, with my MCM Liz tote. If I've got a lot going on, very rarely do I wear them like together, but I have done that before. I used to not do that, but now I have, just for like road trips and stuff like that. But this is a great little SLG in my opinion, and to me it's what makes the Liz tote even more worth having, is that it comes with this little additional pouch. Sticking with SLGs from MCM, this is my, I believe this was called the Maya small bifold wallet, but this is what it looks like. And it's very similar. I still have like the original dust bag and all the paperwork underneath, but this is what it looks like, and it's just a little bifold. Reminds you of the Louis Vuitton envelope card holder. You've got plenty of slots to hold your cards. This is in a Saffiano red leather, and I use it all the time. And I have used this when I carry these, so you guys don't always see that, but if you go through my Instagram, you'll see little pictures of me carrying this when it was like very new in my collection specifically. But I love, anytime I'm carrying this, I will drop this down in there if I'm in the mood to like switch out my SLGs, and this fits in there perfectly. So this is just this perfect little SLG to match a lot of my MCM items. The next MCM item would be my Patricia wallet. This is the all leather Patricia wallet. Do you see a resemblance here? It resembles the Victorine wallet. I was using this before I got my Victorine wallet. They are literally identical as far as what they have. Cash slots, the exact amount of card slots, the under portion for more cards on each side, your coin slot holder, and they fold up in a bifold or a trifold way. Love this wallet. This is one of my favorites. I use this a lot if I am in any of my leather bags, i.e. my Givenchy Antigona, or when I carry my Coach Cassie. When I'm in an all leather bag, I love to use this wallet. It is the most supple, and it smells amazing. The most supple leather. If you have not tried MCM's leather, I highly recommend it. It's very understated, and for that, it's a bigger reason I say to try it, because it's not so popular with everybody, you can get it at great prices. I think I got this wallet for like $200. Yeah, so great deal. Last item from MCM is an item that Clarence got me a few years ago. I have used this a handful of times, but it will never leave my collection. It matches my Liz tote perfectly, and it is the MCM Continental wallet. I love this thing. I have not used it too crazy much, but it can pack a punch. So you can put your coins. It's just very old school and nostalgic for me. You can put all your cards. You've got a full leather lining in the inside of it with the leather tab, and then you've got the Vassettos canvas on the outside of it. This is perfect when I'm wearing my Liz tote. I will convert to it when I wear that tote because it just holds everything, and it's very matchy matchy. I will never get rid of this. Clarence either got this for me for a birthday, a Christmas, or a Valentine's Day girl. I'll be honest, I don't even know. But I do recall that he was the person who gifted to me. So those are the things in my MCM collection. And then last but not least, we're gonna move to Louis Vuitton. I'll try to go quick because I feel like I have tons of stuff here. So first things up is my Toiletry 19 from Louis Vuitton. I have had this thing for so many years. It's unreal. Right now, I do not use this in my handbags or anything. It just stores lipsticks. It stores all of my lippies because I'm not a big like makeup person, meaning I don't just have tons and tons of makeup like I used to. I do have a few lipsticks that it's like, okay, these are all the lipsticks in my collection. I need to be able to keep them in a central location. So I just keep all of my lipsticks in here and like my Chanel oil blotting sheets. Just like little makeup overflow. If it's not makeup overflow, I do travel with this. So if we're taking a smaller trip and I'm not taking a whole lot of makeup, all of my makeup can fit in here with no problem, with a little bit of room. And so yeah, I use this to travel now. I used to use it as a catch-all. I have used it as a clutch. It's very multifunctional. I even have a little insert inside of it that has hooks on it. So if you guys have seen me wear gold chain on it, and I've worn it as a crossbody as well. So this is one of my favorites, but I've had this, oh my god, since like 2009 or something. Next things up is going to be my Trousseau 23. You guys know this was the second Trousseau that I got in my collection. I got this one on a whim on eBay. It came across me at like $153 or something, and I could not pass up the price. And I had it for a few months and everything was fine, and then the zipper had some tearing in this portion, so I did take it back to Louis Vuitton and they repaired it for me. So she has a brand new zipper and a brand new lining. I don't use this for anything else outside of travel, so she sits unstuffed with nothing in her. She has this nice little Vachetta tab that they ended up replacing when I got it redone. Really nice wipeable inside with these little 3 bottle holders and like a little side pocket. Fits a ton. I only use this to travel. Clarence and I are the type of couple that we typically are traveling together. So like our suitcases, our SLGs to hold all of our goods, we kind of use interchangeably. So anytime we travel, like I said, if it's a quick trip, my makeup all can fit in my Toiletry 19. And then he typically will put either his things in here or I'll put overflow in here. And then I also have a Trousseau 28. You guys know I got this maybe 3 years ago for my 35th birthday. So maybe like 2.5 years ago for my 35th birthday. It was made in my birthday year. And this is what I travel with anytime I need to carry like a ton. This carries all my shower goods, all my skincare, all my body care. It is like the Trousseau 23, just bigger inside. So you've still got that wipeable lining. This one has never been repaired because it's just in impeccable condition. There are no rips, no holes, no tears on either one of these, but these are my main travel pieces. Anytime we're traveling, these two for sure. And then if I'm gonna bring a little bit of makeup, I've got my 19. So these are like perfect for travel. And then we've got my Toiletry 15. Sorry, I was trying to move the zipper. We've got my Toiletry 15. This is a handbag catch-all for me. This is like in all of my handbags. And I just keep, it's like an emergency kit, an OxyClean like pin to clean up your clothing, band-aids, my Dior like cuticle oil, lippies. I've got my Tom Ford lip shine, my Dior lippy, little sample perfumes. This is just so good. Now when I got this is something else that's very old in my collection. I think I got it in 2010 or 2011. I actually used to travel with this. So back in the day, I used to get a lot of little Sephora samples. And if I was on the go, I would just drop all of that kind of stuff in here, all of my little sample perfumes, that kind of stuff. And I would travel with this, and I only used it for that. Over the years, it has now become like a handbag catch-all for me, but I highly recommend it if the mini pochette is just out of your price range, because I want to say that thing is like $700 or $800. These are discontinued, this and the 19 and the Trousseaus, but you can find them all like $200-300, maybe $400 versus $800. So highly recommend going the vintage route, but this is one of my favorite things in my collection. Next up would have to be something you guys have seen a cajillion times. It's just my Louis Vuitton reverse monogram card holder. Love this bad boy. Serves its purpose. I use it every single day. This is the only card holder I'm using. It's not the only one that I have, but it is the only one that I use on a regular everyday basis. Love it. I've had it since the pandemic. I got it in 2020 and she's holding up. And I keep a lot of cards in her, and her glazing is still really good. I've said this 1,000 times, reverse monogram just holds up better. I'm just saying. Next up is something new to my collection. This is the sunglasses case MM. I also got this from eBay, and I got it for like $140 or something. The glazing is not the best on it, but for what I use it for, it serves its purpose. It's always in my handbag, and it keeps my sunglasses. That's all, girl. I didn't need it for nothing crazy. I have my Tom Ford aviators that I've been rocking out with forever, all summer. These are a summer staple for me. I need to change it because fall's coming, but these are just this. The sunglasses are great, but the MM case I'm glad I got. And even though they I sent it to Louis Vuitton and they were unable to like reglaze it because they just said it's so old and that I could ruin the canvas by doing so, I didn't care, girl. This looks so nice in my handbag, and it serves its purpose in and out of my handbag to store my sunglasses. So love this sunglasses case MM, and I do think they are worth finding on the pre-loved market if you're like me and you just like to look in your bag and it look cohesive and cutesy. Next up is my wallet. This is the Louis Vuitton Victorine wallet in the reverse monogram. Y'all have heard me rave about this. Very similar to my MCM wallet. All my cards, again, you've got those 2 pockets where you can put cards in here and cards in here. You've got your bill holder here. You've got the ability to house coins here, which I have a few. Same as the MCM, just in canvas. So this is my regular, like, everyday wallet. And like I said, with the MCM one, I do use it, but I put it in like my Givenchy Antigona when I'm carrying that, or when I'm carrying my Coach Cassie. I like to put it in there just because it's like an all leather vibe at that point. Next up is just a clochette. When I originally got my Alma BB, I got it from Fashionphile, and this is the original clochette it had on it. Whoever had it before me had it hot stamped or like engraved, and so I just reached out to my sales associate before I even ordered the bag, and she was like, oh, no worries, we'll just, you know, order you a new one. So I do have a new clochette on my Alma BB that is hot stamped with my initial. I don't know if I'll sell this or not, but it's just a little extra. Sometimes I throw it on my Speedy B as well. Next from Louis Vuitton is my key clay. I got this years ago. It's in the Damier Ebene print. I used to really rock this heavy. I used to rock my keys on this. It opens, it unzips. You've got a little, the hook. You can like take this off, put your keys on it. Key hook in it. You can hook your keys to it. You can put bills and coins. I used to put all my cards and stuff in here, coins and stuff. If you need a little coin pouch, this is perfect. Something that can hold your keys, your coins, your cards, a little bit of everything. This is awesome. These are really expensive now, just like these. When I got this, it was $2 something. When I got this, it was like $200 $100, and I think with tax I pay like $218 or something. But these are like $300 now. They out there grabbing mine. Next up from Louis Vuitton is my card holder in Damier E Bean. This is my Damier Bean card holder. I had this for years too. I got this in like 2009, 2010, something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, it's just my Damier Bean card holder. Every now and then I switch out to it, but I like the one that I'm using so much that I don't. But more vintagey Louis Vuitton compared to new, and they're aging the same. You're gonna get that little curl at the top from like holding your cards in it, but what's new? But yeah, used to really rock this a lot, and will still use it when I'm like having like a Damier E Bean moment and I just want everything to be matchy. I also have this bracelet from Louis Vuitton. This is the LV Confidential bracelet, and it just has the Louis Vuitton motif engraved all over it, and then you've got the Louis Vuitton canvas that makes up the bracelet. I had to get mine in a smaller size, I think like a 6 or 7 or something like that, because when Clarence originally got it, it was too big. I got this for Christmas last year. I love it. This looks so cute when you're being, like I said, matchy with your bag, some cute little earrings, and you want to wear your bracelet. And anytime I want to wear gold, I pull this out. If I'm wearing any of my bags or anything like that, it's just a cute little matchy moment. I love it. I was excited to get that. And then this is also from Louis Vuitton, and this is my Damier Bean card holder. Clarence has he used my card today, so he has my actual key pouch, but I right now am just using the standard monogram 4-key holder. This is my old 4-key holder in the Damier Bean print. It's just no need for me to get rid of it, so I haven't. I could easily honestly get it reglazed and it would be fine. I may do so. We'll see. I'll see if I'll take it, like do a quote on it, because it just needs a little reglazing. I used to have it hot stamped. But yeah, this was my little 4-key holder before the one that I have. And then last but not least is my Louis Vuitton business card holder. So before, my Victorine wallet was the envelope business card holder. Love this. As you can see, it's similar to the MCM one that I showed you guys. So as you can see, I like what I like, right? I like the same type of stuff. I just have multiple different items to interchange in bags, so I get the matchy feels that I want, if that even makes sense. But this was my wallet prior to getting the LV Victorine wallet. Love it. I still use this anytime I'm in a smaller bag. So my pochette métisse, if I'm trying to put a little bit more, I will move everything into this and just use this as a wallet. This one's really nice for my Alma BB because it's the perfect size for like a smaller handbag. I will say this is one of those items, run to get it. It only increased by $5. LV has increased their pricing. This only increased by $5. It used to be $295 when I got it. It was $295. Now it's $300. Still worth it if you're trying to get like a nice compact wallet. The only thing this cannot do is hold coin. Holds up to like 10, maybe even 12 cards. Chef's kiss. And what I love is that you have like this pocket up here. So I used to put my ID up here and then everything else would go in here. Love this bad boy. Still use it. A great investment, if you will, or just like a great budget piece that is usable. All right, you guys, that is everything. Hopefully you enjoyed my SLG collection. If there's anything that you want to see, that you want me to review specifically, that you want me to talk more about, feel free to leave it in the comments below. As always, if you're an oldie but goodie, thank you so much for coming back and joining me. And if you're new, don't forget to hit the subscription button on your way out. I'll see y'all on my next one.